is very busy. Does it have to be this morning?
Afraid so.
Well, I'll try and squeeze you in, but you might have a bit of a wait.
It's okay.
So me and Liz are going to go out this afternoon shopping for the buffet, and then we're going to come back here and prepare it.
Yes.
Well, we are going to want some money.
And money you shall have, Betty. Take £50 out of here when we close and purchase only the very finest caviar.
I think they'll be more into cheese sandwiches around here.
Next.
Well, you know Wayne that I've been going out with? Him that's the footballer?
I have heard the name mentioned, yes.
Well, they have this system whereby you can sponsor any item of the kit and you get your name in the programme.
Do they really?
Well, I just wondered if you wanted to.
Well, no, I don't think so, no. You see, since as from tonight, I shall be nowhere near Wayne or his kit. But it's very kind of you to give me the opportunity, Raquel. Very kind.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
Morning, boss. Have we found out who's taking over yet?
Not yet, Jack, but don't let that worry you. You just get down that cellar and have a read of your newspaper like you usually do. Go on, admit it. You've had a cushy time with me, haven't you?
Well, we got on.
We have, Jack. We have. We've been good pals.
Well, aye.
Yes, and of course today comes the parting of the ways. Well, I shall try and bear it with fortitude. Though you mustn't scoff if you notice the odd tear.
No.
Alec, where's Bet put the clean bar towels, love?
I wonder, Betty. I tell you what, shall we ask her?
I wonder if I can find her.
Oh, do allow me. Bet?
You'll not find her.
Shame they're going, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Hey, do you know, I've been wondering. I know Emily's getting them something from everybody, so why don't we make our own little presentation, you know, just from the staff?
Well, I've not been here long.
And I've got work to do, Betty.
Just a thought.
I'll see if there's a chance before his next meeting. Mr. Willmore? I've still got Mrs. Gilroy waiting. Mrs. Gilroy, would you like to go through?
Thank you.
Mrs. Gilroy, I'm Richard Willmore, Time Trade Director.
Pleased to meet you.
Sit down.
Thank you.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, me and my husband, we have the Rovers return. It's on the corner of Coronation and Rosamond Street.
I might be new, but I do know that. Though I gather you're not going to be there for much longer.
Would you out tonight?
Shame.
It is if you don't want to go.
Ah.
I gather you're planning on putting a manager in there.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider me?
Consider you?
Letting me stop on there as manager?
I just wanted a second opinion.
Well, it sounds just the job, love.
Yes. Well, it's very nice. And they said for a small extra charge, they'll put a little plate on the back with an inscription.
Grand.
And though what it should be, something simple, I suppose, just to Bet and Alec from all their friends and customers.
Hello, Mr. Bishop.
Mr. Sugden?
I'm just after some cream crackers or runny low, if you remember.
Yes.
How about better hosts we'll never get than our good friends Alec and Bet?
Oh, you just made that up.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
What's this, then?
I'm buying a carriage clock to give to Bet and Alec from everybody.
Oh, you can't go far wrong with a clock. At least you know it's not going to be stuck in back of some cupboard.
Better hosts we'll never... Here, do you want me to write it down?
Yeah, I think we're limited in the number of words.
Ah.
Perhaps something you've not thought of. Who's going to present it? Because,
I
you
was
know,
going to ask Alf, with you being a counsel.
Oh, yes, I dare say I can say a few words.
Are the cream crackers in their usual place?
Yes, second shelf up first, sir. Well, I'll go and get the clock then.
I have run it myself before. In fact, before I married Alec. And I've worked there since, well, 1970, if truth be told.
Let me ask you a question. Now, you might say this is personal, but I think, under the circumstances, the brewery does have a legitimate interest.
What?
Are you and your husband separating?
No. Oh, no.
But you'd be living in Weatherfield and he'd be in Southampton.
Well, I know. I won't pretend it's what I want. But I can't live down there. And he seems determined he's going to, so...
You see the risk I'd be taking? Suppose after a few weeks you pack your bags and set off after him, leaving us high and dry.
Well, that's when you put your new manager in. You wouldn't be losing out, just delaying things by a few weeks.
I might also say that this is a pretty clever stroke you're pulling. Your husband sells me the tenancy for a tidy sum. Now you come along wanting to be manager.
Well, it might look like that, but we didn't plan it.
Though, in your favour, it would offer continuity. It would also save me the job of finding a new manager. Okay, then, you're on. Though, of course, it'll be on a completely new basis. You'll be working for us, not for yourself. Oh, and you'd be on a 6-month probation. Right then. I'll hand you over to our Mr. Lord. Let him talk you through the details. There wasn't anything else, was there?
No. No.
So where is she, Betty? I mean, today of all days.
I'm sorry, love. I've no idea.
Oh, perhaps she'll be visiting her friends, do you think? You know, saying her last goodbyes.
Yeah, I dare say, yeah.
You see, that's another good reason for moving to Southampton. No more Stella Rigby's on our doorstep.
Here we are. Mind, they're a bit hot.
Thanks, Betsy.
Cheers, Bessie, love.
Oh, Bet, there you are. Am I glad to see you? You do know we're off tonight, don't you?
Let's go into the back.
What?
Into the back.
Just excuse me a second. Jack, will you take over here? It's 2 pints and a packet of cheese and onion.
Right, boss.
Hey, you do know we've got to get everything packed up yet.
I know.
Well, then. I don't know where you've been, but don't you think you'd have been better employed if
I've
you'd...
been to the brewery to see that Richard Willmore, who's taken over running the pub side.
See him about what?
I told you I didn't want to go, Alec. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I wish to God I did, but...
Oh, yes, but we've had all this, haven't we? I know you're not altogether happy, but what's this got to do with the brewery?
I went to ask if I could stop on here
Stop on?
as manager.
Oh, come on, Bet. For goodness sake.
And this Richard Willmore, he says yes. He says I can.
No.
Yeah, he did, Alec. So I'm sorry. I'm not going with you. I can't. I just can't.
He said you could stop on here as...
Here.
This is the truth, is it?
Gospel.
Well, you've surprised me there. I don't mind admitting. Surprised them, I expect. You actually went down there?
Yeah. Ring him if you don't believe me.
No. I believe you.
I'm sorry.
Look, I know you're upset. I know it's a bigger wrench for you than it is for me. But you'll get over it, love. I mean, once we get down there and get settled...
No.
Yes, Bet. I'm sorry, but yes. Now, I suggest you ring this Richard, whoever he is, and just tell him that it's all been a mistake. Or I'll ring him if you like.
Alec, I'm not going.
Yes, you are. We both are. Now, do you want me to ring him?
No.
All right, then I'll leave it with you. I know you're upset, love. It's a tough day. It's a tough day for both of us. But come tonight, we are leaving. Together. So let's get on, shall we? I've already brought the car round to the front. Because what I thought, you see, I thought we'd get all packed up and get it loaded up now, and then it'll be all ready for us for a quick getaway tonight. Well, come on, love. This stuff isn't going to pack itself.
Alec, I'm not going.
Yes, Bed. I'm sorry, but yes, you are.
I'm stopping here. I'm going to manage this pub.
Come on, for God's sake. It's not on. We both know it's not on.
Alec, this is my home.
It was. Was your home. Was. And it was my home as well. There's no reason why we shouldn't have fond memories of it. But we're going forward, Bet. We're leaving this place. We're going to a new life.
I'm not.
So what do you say? That I have to go by myself?
I know I'm letting you down, Alec. I know I am.
Look, it's just a phase, isn't it? It's the upset of the moving, that's all. Once we get down there, it'll be all right. I promise it will.
I can't.
So all right then, what are you saying? Go on, tell me.
Well, I have been hoping that you'd change your mind.
Oh, no. No.
Well, why not? Why not, though? I mean, if we're happy enough here, why risk everything on some new life somewhere that we don't even know?
Well, I'm not happy. No, and anyway, we've had all this argument. I've sold the tenancy, I've taken this other job, we're going.
Well, then. You'll have to go by yourself.
Right, then. I will.
Oh, it's lovely.
Something to go on the mantelpiece.
Yes, and I got this card. I thought we could try and get everybody to sign it.
Them as can write.
Puts me out. Come on, Betty, let's make a start on this.
All right, see you later.
See you tonight.
Ta-ra.
Well, would you two like to be the first?
Yes, go on, Abby. You sign for both of us. Put that silly little rhyme you thought of earlier.
Oh, hi, yeah. What was it?
It's blackmail, that's what this is. You're hoping I'll say, all right, I'm not going. That's what this is all about, isn't it?
Well, I'll not deny it.
No, well, it won't work, because I am going, Bet. Even if I have to go on with...
Hey, you're not going yet, are you?
No, just...
I will be watching in case you try sneaking out.
You're all love.
Yes.
Even if I have to go on my own, which you don't think I would, do you? You think if you say you're not going, then I can't go either.
No.
Well, I hope not, because if you do, you'll be in for a shock.
Alec, I know you'll go on your own. What I'm telling you is, you're going to have to go on your own.
You're going to play this game right to the bitter end, aren't you? Well, go on. Play it.
Yeah, come in.
I'm sorry, I think I'm early, aren't I?
Oh, don't worry about it. Now then, kids, this is Carmel, who's come to babysit. Carmel, this is Sarah Louise, who goes to bed in 10 minutes. And this is Nikki, who goes to bed about 9:30.
10 o'clock? 10 o'clock? That's way past my own bedtime.
Hello. And this is Gail, who goes to bed whenever we get chucked out of the pub.
And you must be Carmel. Yes, I am. And thank you for inviting me to your home. Oh, no, it's you that's doing us the favour. Ah, well, no, I'd only be sitting in my room staring at the four walls.
Where do you come from?
Well, you won't have heard of it. Nobody has. It's a little place called Tullamore in County Offaly.
No, I don't think he has. Nicky, it's in Ireland.
Well, you timed it right. I've just got Davy off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have been here sooner?
No. Come on up. I'll show you where he is.
How long has she been landlady?
Oh, a year or two before she married Alec.
Yeah, but when was that?
Oh, about 5 years ago.
Why does he want to know all this? Well, I don't know.
From his speech.
Well, what's the point of making a speech telling Bet stuff she already knows?
Well, all right, what else am I going to say about her? Go on, you tell me.
Emily, hi. Now, when did Bet take over this pub?
Well, after Annie Walker.
After Annie Walker? That's all you need to say. After Annie Walker?
Not many have signed this, have they? Don't worry, leave it with me.
No, it's all right, Mr. Sugden.
Would you mind putting your names on this? It's farewell cards of landlord and landlady.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Sugden. Have you got a pen?
Yes, here. Well, see, I get it back, won't you?
I will.
All right. Okay.
Aye. All right. Hi, hello, pint. Let's see this on here.
Yeah, have a dry white wine.
And a dry white wine, please.
And after that, can you sign this card?
Well, let's have a look at the small print first. You don't catch me that easy.
All right, then. You're not playing games. You do seriously intend stopping here?
Yes.
Because you say you have to.
I do have to.
Yes, just as I have to go. Yes, have to. I'm finished with this place, Bet. You don't know how much I've looked forward to today, counting the minutes.
I do know.
Well, then you'll know that I have to go.
Same as I have to stay.
So just where does this leave our marriage? Or is all this... Is this just some polite way of telling me that
No!
you want us to split up?
Don't think that, Alec. Don't ever think that.
All right, then I won't think it. But it's going to happen, though, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Well, we can still be together some of the time.
Oh, what? Weekends, Christmases, that sort of thing?
Well, it's not what I want. I'm just trying to see what we can salvage out of this.
I wouldn't give us a year.
I don't know why you have to say that.
Because it's true.
Other folk manage it. Husbands work away.
Other folk manage it because they have to. And then there are some of them that don't. And them that do it because they've no choice.
Well, I don't know that we have.
Listen, Bet. I didn't marry you to be living 300 miles away. Ringing up every night. Looking forward to some sort of weekend we might just manage together. I married you because I wanted us to share our lives. Everything I've done has been to try and make you happy. It may not always seem that way, but it's true. I bought this pub for you. I went to Spain. I found you there. I brought you back. And I've been the proudest man on earth. I thought there was nothing else I could want. But to see you all dolled up, holding court behind that bar. But there is something else I want now. And it's my turn. Yes, I'm sorry, but now it is. It's my turn. I want this job. I want this new life. But it's got to be for both of us, Bet. Not just for me, but for both of us.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't want you sorry. I want you with me. You're my wife, Bet. And if that means anything, it means you'll stand by me. And if you don't do that, if you don't come with me tonight, then make no mistake. You can say what you like about weekends together, phone calls, that sort of thing. You don't come with me tonight, and you'll be announcing an end to our marriage.
Oh, hey, it's a typical trick of Alex, this, isn't it? Eh? Keep us round the bar, standing drinking as long as he can.
Can't you go and get them better? I mean, tell them we're ready, even if they're not.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not careful, we'll be leaving before they do. Give me a minute, love.
Has anybody not signed this card?
You didn't have to take this job. We were all right.
Oh, no. No, don't give me any of that. You agreed to that. I consulted you on that, and you said yes.
I said yes because you gave me no choice.
Gave you no choice.
You didn't, Alec.
Why? Because you're frightened of me? Because you're frightened to speak your mind? Ha.
I didn't speak my mind because I could see how much it meant to you.
Yeah. Well, it still means the same. And we're still going. We are going. And if you choose not to come, then let's have one thing clear at least. You choose not to come, and it'll be you walking out on me.
No, Alec!
Yes! I'll be the one leaving, but it'll be you walking out on me, walking out on our marriage, and I'll never forgive you for that, Bet. Never. So just know what it is you're going to do. Don't pretend this is about jobs or where we live, because it isn't. It's about our marriage and whether you're standing by me or whether you're walking out.
Excuse me, they're wondering when you're coming through.
When we're ready, Betty. So, what's it going to be?
I've already said.
You're walking out on me.
No! What's the use?
Where are you going?
Well, at least we can put a stop to that pantomime out there.
Ben.
I'm not going.
What? What she said. She's not going. Right, well, I am.
Alec, don't. I don't want you to go.
When they ask you what happened, tell them the truth, won't you? It's not me that's walked out on you. It's you, Bet. It's you that's let me down.